we are back with another video of what if Deku has 2 quirks plus 1 for all. This is gonna be part 10 of season 2. Today we are gonna be going through the episode of Deku and Todoroki's battle, or round battle. Next we're gonna do Vine-Gore versus Ida, Acid or Mina versus Tokuyami, and Kachan versus Uwaka. Let's get on to, 5 minutes before the round begins. So, Todoroki, he has Deku in a hallway. He goes on, he thinks, are you, All Might's secret love child, blah blah blah. Now you know my ice side, right? Yeah. My fire side is my father's, the second place pro hero, and devil. Deku, he's like, okay, so are you gonna use your fire side? Todoroki, says no. I will never use his side, and he talks about his backstory and that. Kachan is also around the corner, listening into all of this. And then, out of nowhere, while Deku's thinking, okay, my quirk, Dark Claws, loves or has a attention towards fire, and my back's about 80% healed. Or okay. Todoroki cuts him off and says, so, how many quirks do you have? Huh? Oh, crap. I probably have to not scream, but do a little louder because the air was on and I'm downstairs in the basement. Okay, Todoroki asks Deku, so, I know you have Dark Claws, that's 1 quirk. You have Super Strength, I guess. Actually, I have 2 quirks. Dark Claws, which you always seen, and my Fearless quirk. What's that? It actually gives me an extra backbone, like, in a situation. Well, it mostly helps me stay in place. So, like what, a wall? Kind of. It's like I'm a fortress, and it's kind of difficult to explain since we only got like 4 minutes left until our fight. Yeah. Hold on. Alright, we're back. This thing's still going on. Apparently I also had a phone call, and that took even longer. So this is about, I don't know, like 10 minutes from the last thing. Last time I paused. Let's see. I remember Todoroki and Deku talking, Kachan listening in, doesn't want to use his fire because of his father and his past. Deku wants him to use his fire so he can absorb it and actually heal himself. Now it's, I don't know, a minute from the round beginning. So Deku's walking and he sees Endeavor. They have their chat, and Deku goes and says, I'm gonna he's not yours. Or he's like, even if he is your son or something, I am going to make him use his file. In that second, Endeavor says, good, but Deku steps in and says, but I'm gonna show him that it is his quirk, not yours. What do you mean, his quirk? You're just gonna have to find out. Endeavor, yes, is mad, but he will push his son to using his quirk? But he's not gonna realize what he's doing, what Deku's actually trying to make him do. So, yeah. Here comes the round. Finally, we're back into it. So, Deku and Todoroki are on the field, or on the cement ground. You got Mr. Mike, President Mike talking. Now we're in Deku's head. He's thinking, okay, my dark claws can only go 10 feet in front of me.
Hey, Nick, did you turn the channel?
Sorry guys, okay, let's skip over that. Yeah, Deku's thinking of a strategy. So his dark claws can only go up to 10 feet in front of him. His fearless quirk ain't really, an offense. It's mostly like a defense and support. But he also has his one for all. Here's the thing. 5% he can do. Easy. 8% he's at that's his limit. Or the highest he can go. 12% that's actually 5% he can do. 8% that's the stopping point, and 12% is his limiter. If he goes up in that, he can't do it. His stamina will drain so fast. Now, he's thinking, should I do 8% or 5%? Let's try 5%. And Todoroki shoots an ice blast. And here comes a finger of 5%. Boom! It does some damage. It breaks the ice and shoots a little bit of ale. His finger is a little wet and it's shaking. Oh god, that hurt. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Now, while he was doing that, he put his extra limbs 45-degree angle into the ground. So you know how his legs are straight? Well, 45-degree angle with his extra limbs into the ground with his fearless quirk inside of them. So yeah. Oh god, how are you explaining that? Well, you know how a line, another line, bam. So he keeps on doing that with all his 5 fingers. They are numb. Todoroki keeps on shooting ice blast after ice blast. And now Deku's just getting a little impatient and, you know, that. So he uses 100% in one of his fingers. Of course, that makes blood shoot out and he's screaming. But this one almost gets Todoroki out of the ring. Or out of the arena. Or round. They go in Canada, or in the anime. They talk, and then, Deku, gets, frozen in ice, by his foot, and he's like, oh crap, oh crap. He instinctively shoot or throws a punch with 100%, but no, he wanted to throw a punch with his dark claws, but he remembers dark claws hates cold. They like fire. So he throws his arm into it, has that big gush of air, and of course his left side arm is red or purple, something like that. And they have their talk. It's your quirk, not his. Come on, Todoroki. You should know better and all that other stuff. And you know the song. All that. A little fast one. And then he comes up with fire. Let's see. Deku's mom is like, wait, you just helped someone use their quirk against you. What are you doing? His dad's there and says, oh, I get it. He has a fire quirk. And all Dark Claws likes fire. Good thinking there, son. Everyone else is like, whoa, wait, he's using his fire. Kachan is like, this is gonna be interesting. Which one of them's gonna be fighting me next? Ida, on the other hand, is like, wow, this is amazing. I can't believe it. If I win, I'm gonna have to fight one of them. Hopefully I can get I gotta think of a plan. Everyone else is just amazing and like getting some heat. The heat. Now, here's the thing. Todoroki's saying, I'm gonna put every ounce of power into this attack. I am going to win and become a hero. This is what Deku was waiting for. So he drops his feet into the ground, puts his dark limbs back into the ground also, puts his fearless quirk into it, merges his his white arm with his dark claws. So his dark claws, or his white arm and left arm, are consumed by dark claws, white and left. And you can see a little tint of blue lightning, and then on the claws, the tips are a little red or a little green, dark green. And here comes the fire blast. Shoto, or Todoroki, is gonna use a new move. It's called, since he had, in the show, he was tearing up on his right side where his ice was. He's gonna call this new move Bleeding Teal. So he fires it, And of course, the cement toss and Midnight are talking, screaming at each other like, what should we do? Should we stop the fight? And of course, the Mr. Aizawa and President Mike are saying, hell no, let them fight. And of course, they don't do the cement blocks in front. They let them duke it out. Alright, Todoroki, come at me with all your power. I'll give you something else with your bleeding teal. My 100%, what was it? 100% air punch. The air punch with Deku's air punch with oh god, Todoroki's bleeding teal collide, and it's an explosion. Now, since there's an explosion, Dark Claws is absorbing the heat for, healing. And then the smoke clears, or there's smoke everywhere. Dust settles. Inko, Deku's mother, is yelling, or is tearing up and saying, Deku, Izuku, did you win? And everyone's like, oh my god, what just happened? I think I just heard a body fall to the ground. What? Does anyone have a quirk that can, shoot hail and clear the dust? Some pro hero does. He clears it. Oh. Izuku Midoriya is barely on the stand. And Shoto Todoroki, he is out of the ring. Izuku Midoriya wins the round. Everyone's cheering. And Devil is furious. But he is happy because his prodigy, used fire. Oh, God. Used fire for the first time in a long time. So he's happy about that. Round 1 of the second round has ended. Of course, the second round of stage 2 of second round has begun, and Ida wins, of course. Second stage, third round, Tokiyami wins. And second stage, fourth round, Kachan versus Uraraka. Of course, this would play out in the original, but Kachan is more lenient. He's not, explosion. He's mostly like also toying with Uraraka, letting her get as much concrete and debris, rocks, cement in the air. He looks up. She already knows she's found out, so she does her meteor strike. Of course, that doesn't really do anything to Kachan. He blows it away, and of course that would make Uwaka faint and basically fall out of, well, and then vomits because she couldn't handle all that. Well, another one bites the dust. Kachan just walks away, doesn't care that much. Uwaka is sent to the emergency. Deku's there, saying, "Hey, are you okay?" "Yeah." I did my best, yeah. Oh god. So yeah. They have their talk. She's gonna be cheering for Deku. Third stage of the first round will begin with Deku versus Ida. And then third stage of second round, Tokiyami versus Kachan. So, let's begin with that. Deku, his arms are red, yes, but they're being healed with dark claws and fearless quirks. Combined, yeah, they're healing good, and plus with, oh god. First aid gore, or I forgot, the Nurse Joy, I believe, or something. She heals up Deku's arm a little bit. Well, healed up the broken bones, of course, yeah. And, they're healing up slowly. So, instead of using his arms, you know how, well, if you know Dragon Ball, or Super Dragon Ball Heroes, oh god, combo, where we first see him, he's in that state where his arms are crossed and folded, and so yeah, it's like, Deku hands are all bandaged up, and yeah, he's like in that state. I'm gonna have to put up a picture or something. I'll be right back. So basically, Deku has like this style. Oh yeah, I forgot. Deku's hero suit. Without the whipped jeans, I'd say it's a more black with a tint of green, and without the tail and without the long hair. And I guess we could keep in that style of the mouthpiece with the eel. So yeah, this is basically gonna be Deku's hero suit, but here's the thing: you can, instead of his arms being crossed, he's gonna have them out and sticking out. Oh come on, scam! God damn it! I'm gonna leave it. Who wants to call his phone number, huh? Anyone? Yay! Finally ended. So yeah. Actually, I'm gonna probably have a Snapchat or a snapshot of that. So yeah. Try to think of Deku versus Ida looking like that. His arms are still healing, yes, but his dark claws are coming out his back and they are wetty. And let's say, you know how where Kumbo's tail is, or well, a little higher I would say. Two of Deku's extra limbs are poking out. They're like scorpion tails. They're just out there like needles, and there you have it. God damn it, it's starting up again. Alright, so the thing is, since Ida has speed, well, Deku, he has his fearless quirk with his feet in the ground, his dark claws out, and his extra limbs are out. They can both reach 10 feet, so Ida has to come in close. And since the fearless quirk is like a fortress, it ain't really gonna do much. So, of course, Ida would start running, start the kick, and it would hit Deku, probably hurt him a lot, cough up some spit, or whatever. But, since, one of his left extra limb wraps around Ida's leg, stops him from moving, and uses a little bit of heat from Todoroki from the last round, or last stage, and starts to burn Ida's leg, and out of that, Ida tries to run away on one leg, doesn't do nothing. Of course, he's gonna forfeit because his leg is in pain, and Deku wins. He goes on to the 1, 2, 3, 4, on the 4th stage, final round. Tokiyami versus Kachan. Of course, that's gonna go on in the original because Tokiyami, Dark Shadow, hates the sunlight, hates sun, and Kachan's gonna explode, and he wins. He knows about sunlight. And we're gonna leave it off here. Sorry, guys. Deku versus Kachan, final round in part 11. That's gonna be a good showdown. And of course, you know, the villains are Tarkin. In the background, Hero Killer Stain is he actually has a earpiece listening to the festival, and he hears about that kid defeating this fake hero's younger brother. And of course, this is Ida's older brother, Ingenium. He's on the ground. He's also listening to people saying, you know, all that. He's coughing up blood. Ida's brother, Ingenium. He's on the ground. He's bleeding out. He's gonna survive. Yes. Stain. He just walks away, starts listening to everything else, and goes on killing other fake heroes. Shigaragi, he is furious, scratching, decaying his neck. Ugh. It's that kid again. His quirks or something else. Of course, you know, that happens. And I would like to say, please like down below, comment down below, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh wow, I'm actually 19 minutes off from my other long video. That other one was 15 minutes long, almost an hour long. Ooh boy. Well, I'll see you guys later. Catch you guys in another video. Bye bye.